What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. So, last episode we did end up taking down a champion, and we got the essence. Where is it? Right here. Or maybe? Perhaps not. We got one of their essences. There it is. Recommended level 20. Gate of Lost Ages. Where would you be? You are all the way down here. There's a merchant in the crossroads now. Huh. It's always been there. Has there always been a merchant here? Am I insane?
The spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
Am I crazy? Have I lost my mind? Or are these the merchants from... Maybe these are the merchants from Treviso. Maybe they died. Because I let them fall to the blight, maybe they died. Maybe that's what this is. I'm not 100% sure. We're certainly gonna check the stock though. What faction are you? Are you the Crows? Must be the Crows, right? Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely take that. If I sell to you, what faction gets power? Antietam Crows, okay. So that's the Crow merchants. I guess they died in the blight, and so now the spirits are in the fade. Oh shit. That adds some guilt to it, doesn't it? I can't tell if this stuff was here before or not. It must be because I have activated things. I must have come through all this. Just don't remember it, I guess. That was a while ago. But we have the champion essence. Let's see what's behind door number 1. It's the first time we've opened one of these.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Oh, we have Venatori to kill. I like that. A battle cry for me.
Time to finish this room.
On it, brother.
Take out those crystals. We cut off the power they're channeling.
Wrong crystal. Alright, where are you all getting your mojo from? Oh, well, let's do it.
On your guard.
Dumplings ready.
Coming in range! Incoming!
On fire.
How do you like all that?
Now it's your turn.
Having a bad day, Sullivan.
Hit them now, Rook!
Got it covered.
Oh, you're fast enough. I'm better.
Beat the odds.
Yeah, we did. The Trials of the Gods. The memory of a sermon given on this spot still lingers. How does one serve a god? For the poor souls still enthralled to the Evanurus, that question has been answered for them. Service is no longer willingly given. It must be rested, and it must entertain. Mythal called her people together and offered this warning. Shall you kneel in terror, work mindlessly, parrot my virtues, and think it the greatest of compliments to me? Do not merely follow the wise. Seek the wisdom they sought. How then does one serve a god who scorns both servility and unexamined divinity? The answer is in the trials they set for their chosen. We must embody their virtues and know their regrets. There is no greater offering than to understand. I think they would much rather silent thralldom. I know about the Avenuris. I don't think they are very much into their followers having opinions. Now we got that open. Another one of these altars, which give us skill points.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Let me try and pay attention to this. That's up there. That spawned that in. And the way we get there is we have to head across a bunch of different places.
That's another barrier down.
Working on it. And then we use its abilities to make the walkway. And then we get the skill point. Okay, so for every one of those Fenris altars that we've messed with, we should have gotten skill points, and I have not done that barely at all, so we are missing skill points from the Fenris altars we found. I should go take care of that and get those done. I stick that from here. Oh, I can't. Just back there. Venatory bitches. Good, I was worried I had killed you all.
Hey, behind you! Time to end this.
What are the crossroads doing? The spirits of the crossroads do as they must, Valasan, as do we all. Thank you, Solas. That's incredibly useful. Really helps your old friend pull together a rebellion against the Avenuris. Valasan. He always was a cocksuck. Lathin's Splendor. 50% detonation damage versus fade touched enemies. That's fine. Keep our weekend detonation stuff going. Oh, we're cooked. Okay, we somehow nailed that still. That was almost a problem. Climb on up. Start working on these crystals once I'm done exploring.
Got company.
They cannot withstand us.
We'll see. What does this one do?
Got us at range. End it now.
That's getting it done now.
Made it through that one.
Did you have any doubts? When Darkspawn for a living, Venatori aren't going to be able to do shit to us.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Better be ready.
Oh. Hi, friend.
That's got it. Your turn.
Did the Venatori build that?
More likely they co-opted it to seal off this place.
Somebody know. First things first. Go get that chest. Don't break these along the way. As we find them. I guess what I'll do is all those Fen'Harel statues that I found previously. I guess I'll go back off camera and deal with those. Like whenever I just want to chill for a day or something. I don't know what you do, but you look like a problem, so I'm gonna treat you very cautiously.
Get clear. I've got the setup to press. Got us at range. Watch it.
Ready, Rook.
This one, you're almost dead.
Very stubborn. Get out of there before it's too late. You're taking hits.
Got us from a distance.
Nice hit, Neb.
Lucky shot.
There. That's what the Venatori are after. That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
Make me kind of wonder what that's for. The fact that they wanted it so bad. It's one of them. Range for it. How'd you give that to me? But now you're closer. Still no, huh? Oh, that's why you're doing that. Just locking onto all the little things. There we go. What's this right here? Minute 5 to 40. That's just wolf statuettes. I guess the idea is that there is one
They
up there.
dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
How do we go about getting up there? Let's go up this way. Gives us like the easiest place to look at it, at least that I know, so I'll go up here and take a look. The chest up there too, so well, I'm not seeing it from this angle. Interesting. Maybe a path we unlock later will kind of reveal that. Aside from that, what do we have? Most of this is already finished. That's on this level. None of that really makes sense to me location-wise on how to get that. Benharel altar. So all of those at least are clearly marked on the map. So I should be able to zoom around and just grab them. Those are the ones that I haven't finished. Let's go look at that. I want to see if the ones that are marked are the ones that I did or didn't do. That one is up here, so... The fact that I missed these is hilarious, considering how simple they are. It's funny. He literally looks at the loot that you're supposed to go get, and I just never caught that until recently. I have 4 out of 5 of those on the crossroads now. Alright, so where is the other one that I missed? Like a dum-dum. I know there's a bunch of them that I missed in all the fun. Thanks to my genius level IQ, not figuring out that I was supposed to just go where the statue looked. Alright, let's take a look at our skills and then I'll jump back. We'll talk to Solas. I think that was what we're actually supposed to do today. Before I got sidetracked, as always. I was gonna say, didn't we build up to something big? Groundbreaker. Detonates weakened, so now we can combo with Nerve. Perfect. Takedown damage plus 15 and maximum burning stacks plus 1. Let's get more burning stacks. Overwhelmed and Sundered are 20% more effective. Good. If we go here, we gotta drop something for that. It applies Overwhelmed. That detonates weakened. 513 fizz. It's 855 fire, and it detonates weakened. So let's drop the drop kick. Ironically. This. Yeah, it does the same thing, except we can detonate weaken now. On like a larger scale with some fire damage to it. Probably way more of a juicier combination. And then we gotta work on getting our rage generation as high as we possibly can make it, because we're gonna be consuming a lot of rage as those abilities start stacking up. I wanted to go back to the lighthouse, didn't I? That's Solas, you cockroach. We got a new missive. Stand together. Rook, I must thank you again for helping me. Quillen, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together, all over Thedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight, all blights, will be stopped. Warden Vesta. An update on Gus. Gus, I believe, is the one that we already read. Yeah, that's from Sloan. How's everybody doing up here in the lighthouse? Nothing with Varric. Nothing with them. We do have something with Davrin. Alright, so let's go talk to Davrin, and I guess we'll upgrade the caretaker while we're swinging by. And then we'll go take a nap and talk to Solas and have him tell us it's all our fault and he's the bestest rebel ever.
Need and knowledge.
Yeah, I go straight to +5. I gotta level up the rarity though. This doesn't upgrade the rarity. The rarity is what I want to send this stuff to. I don't want to just be dumping things into like a minor level up. I want rarity increases so that it becomes way more effective. What do we have up here? Hardwood. Hello. An interesting boss collection. Surely not, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I was gonna say, surely I can't just shortcut that, right? And the gods ruled the world. Because Rook fell down. I love this little griffin.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant to son.
Oh, I guess we're both adjusting.
I've always wondered about our history with griffins. Their emblem is everywhere.
I could swear Hassan knows it too. Gives him a big head. Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
How did Weishaupt find Hassan and the...
I only got involved in this a little while ago. Most Wardens are still in the dark. Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Well, he's very welcome.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and
I'm sure it's gonna get much fuller.
Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really. But dwelling on...
Levity's the spice of life. Gonna do as much good to be super serious and gloomy all the time.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Well, maybe you need a new menu.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What do you want, smoked salmon? You want gold flakes in that, Hassan? Man, he has like the coziest place. Well, I don't know about the rib cage hanging over his bed actually, but aside from that, he has quite a cozy spot right here. Got the cushiest apartment, being the boss size-wise, but that one has some charm to it. Like, that might be my favorite room I've seen in here so far. Alright, let's go talk to the wannabe Che Guevara, just like Anders was. Let me quickly dip into this. Do we have anything that would match our warden helmet? Not really a fan of that. Wrong color scheme. It's like some crow stuff. Not bad, although I wish I could dye some of this stuff. Too white. Too flashy. Seen worse than that. It's like some Gambeson. This might be the thing that goes with it the best out of everything that I have so far. Sure. Never hide the helmet. We have anything new here? I just want something that looks more casual than all this. I guess we can use this. It's like a suit. Warden leathers. I guess we'll use the warden leathers, look the part. Because this is like super vanilla. This is a little more substantive. Oh wait, did I get a clip-in warning? I don't want some really inconvenient like chest plate to be sticking through my character's head in the middle of a dialogue. That's why I care about that. That'll do. Black and red, it's my two colors that I like. Alright, Solas, time to blame it all on me. Take zero accountability for any of your actions ever.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's
she's
in
already
addition
playing
to
with
the
that.
blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Let's go.
I truly believe my goal was to destroy this world.
Your goal was to absolve yourself of the sins at the cost of everyone else's
Was
lives.
to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Yeah, but worked so well the first time.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix
And
it.
you hear the bleeding heart shit.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Who gives a shit? To be quite honest, he can say what he wants, but the Veil is good, right? Wasn't he telling us that the Veil is the reason why the Blight is not stronger in this world? Because he sealed the rest of it off in the Fade. So doesn't taking out the Veil make the Blight worse too? Like, what are we doing here? The Veil shouldn't exist, I did it by accident. Well then, So what? You're gonna let all the demons, all the spirits, all the blight back into the world? You're just gonna switch the elven gods over into a different set of rooms? He thinks that's chill? Like, sometimes the natural order is sometimes inferior to something that somebody does on top of it. I'd rather have the blight and the elven gods and the rage demons and the desire demons all locked behind the wall Solas, to be honest. I think all the people that died in Minrathous when the demons got out, thanks to your vanity project, as our warden just put so nicely, I think they'd agree with me. Not with him. And it also doesn't matter what they call us. We're cleaning up your bullshit mess.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Alluvion?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough.
Doubtful. You'll want an army. And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Well, let's be real, Solas. You don't really have a choice. You're stuck in the Fade. And you wouldn't be able to do your little bleeding heart get-up if you didn't help.
Hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the Dragon Hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solas. The Solas who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert.
He has no reason to lie.
Dragon Hunter.
Necessarily.
I'll ask around about Dragon
At least about the
Hunters
simple
and see what
things.
turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the Lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
It's nice to see Varric up and around. Surprised nobody asked how he was. I was kind of expecting somebody to be like, Varric, especially Harden, surely. Listing Lucanus' handwriting. Oh, that's his shopping list. Alright, let's take a look. Do we have people to talk to? Davrin, Valara, and Harden. Nothing but Nev. How long have we been going this episode? I think that might be a pretty good spot to wrap. Yeah, 45 minutes. We'll split this one here. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause, help improve the channel, there is of course a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, hi Hassan. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Why we do that ass out pet though? A little closer, Rook. Alright, take care everybody, have a great day.